Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Yellowstone star Kevin Costner mocks show amid rumored rift with its creator Taylor Sheridan. Former Yellowstone Kevin Costner took a shady swipe at the beloved characters in the Western series during a recent interview following his departure from the show. Kevin Costner tellingly quipped about Yellowstone during a recent interview after leaving the show last year amid a rumored feud with show creator Taylor Sheridan. The Yellowstone alum joked in his sit-down with Entertainment Tonight that the characters all should be in prison. Kevin portrayed the patriarch John Dutton from 2018 until 2024. Well, it's modern-day ranching. Yellowstone was able to capture that really so beautifully. I mean, it's a bit of a soap opera, the actor revealed to the news outlet. I mean, we all should be in prison, he added, seemingly hinting to all of the killings that happened on the show. Kevin's character, John, was killed off unexpectedly in a murder-for-hire plot in Yellowstone Season 5 Part 2 premiere. His death was very controversial as many interpreted the move as a final shady sayonara from Taylor amid their rumored rift. In 2024, in an exclusive video obtained by the Daily Mail, Kevin addressed the show's finale. "I'm not thinking about the Yellowstone finale. I don't think I've given it any thoughts. We'll just let it go," he explained. Whispers of Kevin possibly leaving the show began in 2023 as rumors of an infighting between Kevin and Taylor. Kevin's attorney Marty Singer has shot down the speculations that Kevin refused to film the show for more than a week in Season 5 Part 2. The idea that Kevin was only willing to work 1 week on the second half of Season 5 of Yellowstone is an absolute lie, Marty divulged last summer. "It's ridiculous, and anyone suggesting it shouldn't be believed for 1 second, he continued. In actuality, the filming schedule conflicted with Kevin's plans to direct his film Horizon, the first movie he's directed in 20 years. The Bodyguard star confirmed in June 2024 that he wouldn't appear in Season 5 Part 2 at all via a video announcement he posted on Instagram. "I want to reach out and let you know that after this long year and a half of working on Horizon and doing all the things that's required, and thinking about Yellowstone, that beloved series that I love, that I know you love, I just realized that I'm not going to be able to continue Season 5B or into the future," Kevin said. "It was something that really changed me. I loved it, and I know you loved it, and I just wanted to let you know that I won't be returning, and I love the relationship we've been able to develop, and I'll see you at the movies," she noted. In a surprising twist as wild as any plotline ripped from the Montana plains, Kevin Costner, iconic star of Yellowstone, has taken a sharp jab at the very series that catapulted him back into the pop culture spotlight. Costner, known for his grizzled portrayal of patriarch John Dutton, has reportedly mocked Yellowstone in a series of offhand remarks that hint at a deepening divide between him and the show's creator, Taylor Sheridan. Rumors of discord between the two have long simmered beneath the surface of the hit neo-western. But now, with filming delays, contract disputes, and whispered egos clashing like stallions in a quarrel, the cracks are starting to show, and Costner isn't holding back. During a recent appearance at a film festival promoting his new passion project Horizon, an American saga, Costner was asked about the fate of Yellowstone. What began as a standard cue and a quickly turned barbed, "Oh, Yellowstone," he smirked, drawing laughter from the crowd. "Yeah, I think I heard they were still trying to find out what to do with the horses and hats since I left." The jab didn't go unnoticed. While Costner didn't mention Sheridan by name, the subtext was clear. For months, the Hollywood grapevine has been buzzing about creative disagreements, with insiders alleging that Costner's proposed filming schedule for Horizon clashed with Yellowstone's production timeline. Sheridan, known for his exacting vision and no-nonsense approach, reportedly wasn't willing to bend. Now, it appears that Costner, never one to play second fiddle, is airing his frustrations with a touch of frontier sarcasm. John Dutton doesn't ride in at half speed, Costner added. And neither do I. It was a cryptic line, but many interpreted it as a veiled shot at the current state of Yellowstone, which is limping toward its final episodes without its leading man. For fans of the series, it's a bittersweet moment. Costner's performance as Dutton has been a cornerstone of the show since its 2018 debut. His portrayal of a rancher fighting to preserve his legacy in the face of modern threats turned Yellowstone into a cultural juggernaut. Along with Sheridan's sharp writing and sweeping cinematography, Costner brought gravitas and a sense of old-school Hollywood to the small screen. But now, the relationship that once fueled a television revolution seems to be unraveling. Sources close to the production describe an environment rife with tension. Kevin felt pushed out, said one insider. He wanted flexibility to pursue Horizon, and Sheridan wasn't willing to give up any control. It became a standoff, classic cowboy drama, only off-camera. Meanwhile, Sheridan, who has spun Yellowstone into a sprawling TV empire with spin-offs like 1883, 1923, and the upcoming 2024, has remained mostly tight-lipped. But his previous comments have suggested some frost. "I'm not the kind of guy who lets the inmates run the asylum," Sheridan said in a past interview, another possible shot aimed at Costner. Despite the sarcasm, Costner didn't completely slam the door shut. "I loved playing Dutton. He was complicated, like any man with that much land and that many enemies. But at some point, you either ride off into the sunset or get trampled trying to stay too long." It's hard not to wonder whether Costner's mockery comes from a place of hurt rather than humor. Horizon, a sweeping Western epic set across several films, is clearly his new labor of love. But despite his A-list credentials, it's a gamble, both financially and creatively. Leaving Yellowstone was a high-stakes move, especially with the show still enjoying blockbuster ratings. Perhaps Costner feels unappreciated, replaced, or worse, recast in the eyes of fans already adapting to a Dutton-less frontier. Still, if Costner's remarks are meant as retaliation, they're delivered with the same stoic cool he brought to Dutton himself. His brand of mockery isn't loud or crude. It's more like a man in a Stetson standing silently at a fence line, raising an eyebrow as the world burns behind him. Fans are divided. Some feel Costner's comments are justified, a necessary defense of artistic freedom. Others see it as unnecessary drama from an actor who walked away from a good thing. Either way, the public jabs add fuel to the already raging fire surrounding Yellowstone's finale and future. Ironically, the situation mirrors the themes that made Yellowstone a success in the first place: power struggles, betrayal, and legacy. In many ways, the Costner-Sheridan standoff could be its own spin-off, behind the Dutton curtain. As the dust settles on this Hollywood showdown, it's unclear whether a truce is even possible. Sheridan continues to build his television dynasty, while Costner blazes his own trail westward. But one thing's certain, Kevin Costner has spoken, and he didn't need a six-shooter to take his shot. Will Yellowstone survive without its star? Will Sheridan respond? Will Costner return for one final ride? Only time, and perhaps another pointed remark, will tell. Would you like this story adapted into a mock press release or turned into a humorous sketch?